Hey guys, welcome to another edition of our online newsletter. Today we're going to be discussing a few different things. One, of course, being the open day. As many of you know, we have an open day coming up on the 17th of this month. So that's not this coming Sunday, but the Sunday after. The start time is 10:30 a.m. at Gary Portelli's Warwick Farm Stables. They're located on Manning Street in Warwick Farm. Everyone's welcome to attend. Owners, past owners, friends of owners, family, etc. As usual, we'll be displaying and parading our current horses in work and, of course, our new babies that we've purchased over these sales over the past few months. We've gone through lengths this year to find the right horses. I don't think there's been a year where we've gone to so many sales. As a result, it took us 4 sales to find 5 yearlings, which is something we could have done in the one sale in years past. But the thinking was, with the tough market and in general, the more horses we look at, the better chance we have of finding what we want. And as a result, I firmly believe, as does Gary, that we've probably bought the best collective bunch of yearlings that we've brought home in a long time. So again, don't forget that Sunday the 17th, 10:30 a.m. at Gary Portelli's Warwick Farm Stables on Manning Street. Everyone's welcome. Now, another thing of importance, particularly to current and past elite owners, is this new initiative I've been mentioning, or one of these new initiatives I've been mentioning over the past couple of newsletters. The one I'm referring to is the in-house promotion, where we pass on 1 or 2 horses throughout the year at cost price. It's getting harder and harder to get into a nice horse nowadays. With prices going up, yearling prices have been ridiculous this year, but we've done a great job in finding exactly what we want for exactly how much we wanted to pay. And this is a cost price promotion of sorts, pretty much what we pay, you pay. Now, it benefits both owner and myself. Firstly, we want to get our colours out there. So the more horses we can turn over, the better. So if we can turn over an extra horse or 2 every year by doing this, that's fantastic for us. Of course, I don't think there would be another syndicator or a manager that would say, here you go, I paid this much for this horse, you can take it for the same price. So the fact that you're paying cost price is just a bonus within itself. You're getting in at a price where you'll never find anywhere. It may give you the opportunity to buy 10% that you've always wanted, as opposed to 5%, because of the price structure. And look, we bought this yearling just as we bought all the other ones. We went out, found the best we could, and basically this yearling just appealed in terms of type, price, etc. I just thought it would really suit our current and past owners. It would make a very attractive horse, if you're looking to get into something at this point in time. And as I said, you will never at any point be able to get into a horse at that kind of money. Now, again, it's got to work both ways. So, of course, you come in at cost price and we get our management fee. But on that note, management fees on this horse, on this particular promotion, will also be discounted. So it really is a win-win-win situation. No one loses. You guys come in, pay what I pay. I've got my colours flying around on another nice horse. We make our bread and butter in terms of the discounted management fees, and everyone's happy. You're really going to like what you see. She's a filly by Sebring out of an Exceed and Excel mare. The mare placed in town multiple times, has already produced a winner, and the second foal was taken to New Zealand, and it's won 2 unofficial jump outs from 2 attempts. So it's really a family on the up. The mare, as I said, by Exceed and Excel, is a half-to multiple Group 1 winner, Carnegie Express, and she's just a cracking sort. I believe everyone was on the same page we were. We thought we wouldn't be able to buy her. We just thought she's a horse that wouldn't be missed, and perhaps everyone was of that thinking, and that's why we landed her. So have a look at her. The shares are only $3,875, and that includes English Race Series, the purchase of the horse with GST, a couple of months worth of spelling, and of course transport from Melbourne to Sydney, and all the vet costs and other expenses at the sale. So $3,875 for a 5% share with those inclusions, and of course insurance for a year from the time of purchase. It's not a lot of money, but she's a lot of horse. So have a look. This is her Sebring filly out of Miss Exy. I'm sure you would have liked what you saw there. Lovely filly, great type, beautiful walker, fantastic attitude, and she's really got the pedigree to go on and be worth something if she can win or place in the right race during her career. She's got all the tools, very much in the mould of Exceed and Excel, as you would have seen, and it's just speed on speed. I mean, Sebring and Exceed and Excel, they're just a dynamic duo of sorts. So don't miss out. This is only for current and past elite owners, but after a few weeks, if there are shares remaining, and I don't foresee that happening, with the promotion like this, people would be silly not to jump on. But if there are shares remaining, it will then go out to the general database, and I'm sure whatever's left, whether it be 1 share or 3 or 4, that'll be snapped up immediately. Now, just touching on a few runners. Of course, we haven't got much time with these newsletters. We don't want them to drag on, and we've only got a 15-minute limit, and we want to show you some replays and some video footage as we've been doing. It certainly makes it more interesting. Horses to mention. Now, Seeking Asylum's come back into work and had a trial at Warwick Farm. This is a filly that won 4 races from 5 starts as a 2-year-old. She's just a cracking little sort. She's by Sebring. Like that Sebring Miss Exy filly, she too was purchased from the Premier sale in Melbourne. And she's just done a tremendous job. She's worth a fair amount of money now, I'd imagine, having won those races as a 2-year-old and being as well bred as she is. So she's come back, she's trialled really well. This is a horse that really loves the wet, and she was on some dry ground here. You see a mate ground down the outside. Really nice trial, a horse to watch out for. Another one that we've got to mention, given the fact that he was out for a whole year and he came back and won first up, was Cosmic Rush. This is a horse that is placed in town as a 2-year-old prior, but for a whole year had all these niggling little injuries that vets just couldn't put their finger on. And the only thing we could do for this horse was tip him out, give him a good long break, and bring him back nice and slowly. And the one thing I love seeing is patience being rewarded. And as a result, he's come back first up and he's won. He slugged it out. And you'll see in the replay that he just doesn't give up. Really reminds me of Straturbo of sorts, where he's just got a big heart and he doesn't stop trying. And really happy for the owners that allowed us to spell the horse, give him the time, then bring him back. Really happy that they got the win first up as they did. And of course, another one that we've mentioned in the past, being such a talented horse, we believe, is Cash Strapped. Now, Cash Strapped is a horse that needs 1,600 metres, maybe more, but you've got to put them somewhere first up, and as a result, we placed him in a 1,250 metre maiden where he won. But you really want to watch out for this horse once he steps up to a mile and above. So here are those replays to finish off. I hope you enjoyed this newsletter, and I really hope to see you all at the upcoming Open Day. Don't forget, Sunday the 17th of April at Gary Portelli's Warwick Farm Stables, Manning Street, Warwick Farm. If you've got any questions about the day, please feel free to drop me an email or give me a call, and do not hesitate to bring your friends and family along. They're more than welcome, and I'm sure they'll enjoy the day as much as you do. So until next time, we'll bring you a newsletter in a few weeks' time. Hopefully we see you at the Open Day, and we'll finish off with those replays of the 3 horses that we've just mentioned.
Here, Bonnie O'Reilly breaking out of the pack and will now take over from Sangiovese. Out wide was Bella Uno when they settled down, driving through fulfilled promise to take up a forward position near the rails. Rowinda's back 5th in the centre. Further back then was Positive Charge along the inside, being followed by Invincible Dame Seeking Asylum, and Aria is near the back. Approaching the turn, Sangiovese led in the straight at the 300 metres from Bonnie O'Reilly. It's Sangiovese taking over from Bonnie O'Reilly, who sticks with it. Then Positive Charge. Rowinda gets out and Seeking Asylum. 100 to go. Sangiovese in front. Rowinda charging into second, but Sangiovese will go down and win from Rowinda. Positive Charge third. Fourth between Seeking Asylum, Bonnie O'Reilly. Then Bella Uno.
Nino's in third spot, and then followed by Jamont Elizane, and Cosmic Rush is 3 deep in 5th. Then followed by Mayyear, 6-9 Bulletproof is next. Our Brown-Eyed Girl and Touchdown. 3 lengths to Lady Winnette, beaten for a ton of speed early doors. 3 lengths to A Touch of Sydney. 6 lengths Bunches last of all. Before the home quarter, 500 left to run. It's Cormatic in front, Siroccan Lad the middle. 3 wide is Cosmic Rush. 4 deep at the bend, Mayyear. 5 wide, I'm Bulletproof. Polino up behind those, and then Touchdown. Jamont Elizane is next, and heading the others as they straighten up as Lady Winnette. It's Siroccan Lad in front. Cosmic Rush joins it on the outside. Mayyear a length away, then I'm Bulletproof and Lady Winnette. Siroccan Lad and Cosmic Rush. Tit for tat battle with 50 to go. Siroccan Lad and Cosmic Rush. There'll be little in this. Cosmic Rush did best. Cosmic Rush beat Siroccan Lad. Photo third. Lady Winnette, I'm Bulletproof, Mayyear. Then followed Pennsylvania Avenue 5th into the first corner. A couple of lengths away, Prince Memon. And Better Futures dropped out to a clear last. Down the side of the track, 800 left to run. And it's Cash Strapped the leader by a half. Second the outside on Electric Avenue. Go Benny is third, and Ace and Tens is fourth. Pennsylvania Avenue 5th. 2.5 lengths Prince Memon. And still a break break of 2 lengths to Better Future last, about 6 to 7 off the leader. Home quarter, 450 left to run. Cash strapped in front by ahead to On Electric Avenue. Pennsylvania Avenue up to third, and then followed Ace and Tens. Better Futures running on down the outside, and then Prince Memon at the 250. On Electric Avenue going out after Cash strapped. Better Future ran to third, then Pennsylvania Avenue, 150 to go. Cash strapped still in front from On Electric Avenue. Go Benny, Better Future, Pennsylvania Avenue. Cash strapped in front. Go Benny's flooding home. They hit it, missed. Cash strapped, I think, just got in here from Go Benny. Think it missed by a nose.